If you feel like you've already got systems and tools in place and yet you're still in chaos mode all of the time, you're constantly chasing things up, there are so many moving parts and you're stuck perpetually in overwhelm trying to work out where to start, I want to share a little story with you. So I had a coaching call recently with a client who came to me already knowing a lot about technology. They already had automations in place, there was already follow-up happening, they already had team, and yet there was still this constant feeling of, I can't keep up, everything's always urgent, and I can't find the way to actually progress through things. So in 1 hour, we were able to review their tech stack and work out what the missing parts were. Where were tools not being utilized or where there just weren't tools set up? How to link things together better? How to make use of AI tools like call transcriptions to remove steps in that process of their client communication? How could they go from having calls and then having to try to remember what was said in the call and turn that into tasks and delegate it? How could we make that process a little bit more seamless? We had a look at the way that things were being communicated and the way that things were being tracked and how to actually integrate things in better. So after an hour, they were able to walk away with a plan of actually how to take the tools that they already had and had invested in and make them work better by shoring up that structure with a few things around it. So if you are feeling a little bit like you've already made progress, you've already done some things, you've already set things up, and yet it's still not a solution, let's review it together and look for the gaps. Let's look at the places where you could streamline and automate better, or where there's just things that haven't been solved yet that we can put in place for you. I'd love to help you with that one. Talk soon.